17 years ago, a wonderful woman by the name of Neff Jones founded Haven Kids Rock, a music and arts program at a charter school in the Bronx, where many of the students are in the welfare or foster care system.
Neff saw the potential in these children, and her impact on their lives goes well beyond the school.
We're going to meet Neff in a moment and some of the star students. But first, more on their story.
So everybody now gather around.
In the heart of the South Bronx,
I got brains and vision.
a sweet escape.
Welcome to my candy land.
When the kids are on stage, oh my goodness, they just like, they bring it on. I'm like, who are you kids?
The kids are students at Mott Haven Academy Charter School. And while the sights and sounds within the walls of the school are beautiful, the surrounding neighborhood can be challenging.
We are in one of the poorest congressional districts in all of the United States. The kids, there's a large percentage that do go home every night to a shelter. We have a large percentage of kids that are in and out of foster care. Around 75 or 80% of the children do fall below the poverty line.
Circumstances Neff Jones knows well.
I see myself often in these kids. We definitely grew up in poverty. My mom was a kindergarten teacher, and so I think I was connected to these kids because of her teachings and me watching her being an advocate for other kids in the community.
A lifelong musician, Neff combined her love of the arts with her passion for advocacy, and a beautiful idea came to life.
Haven Kids Rock is a music and arts program that my husband and I created 17 years ago. Jimmy and I did want to have kids, and it just didn't happen for us. And for a long time, I was thinking maybe we'll adopt. But the more I got involved with these kids and their lives, the more I felt like, wait, I have so many children.
The program has become a place where Neff helps kids like 12-year-old Carly uncover their talent.
When I tried out, I was nervous because I never knew I could sing. So when I just sing, she was like, wow, your singing is like so good. And I was like, really? I never knew that.
We got Carly's candy.
And now Carly and the rest of her group are performing their original production at Alvin Ailey.
The best part is seeing the people's reactions to me.
I am the American dream.
When I'm happy, they're happy. It's like they're feeling my emotions too.
It ain't easy.
Haven Kids Rock alum Timothy is now pursuing a career in performing arts.
I'm a tornado dropping destruction.
Timothy discovered his talent on this very stage.
I started here when I was 8 years old, and I loved every single moment of it. Neff has taught me so much. I learned people have their own struggles, and community like this program could really help with that.
Before I was like very like, nobody wants to hear me sing, like, you know, like I like to keep it down. With the program, you have to like embrace it. It's like you have a wonderful voice, you have to show it to the world.
When you're dealing with communities that are often marginalized, you don't hear their voices, you don't hear their stories. It's like it's suddenly irrelevant. And they felt seen and heard on the stage. So I'm hoping that, like, when you expose kids beyond what they're seeing on a day-to-day basis, you're trying to push them like there's a world beyond your front door. Regardless of your financial circumstances, there is a world out there, and I want them to see that.
Legends are made of.
Oh my gosh, Neff, we're so happy you are here. When you watch something like that and you see the trajectory of kids' lives being altered, being changed for the better, I bet it makes you pretty proud of your work.
It's hard not to tear up right
Totally.
now. I'm kind of like, wow. The kids are extraordinary. You know, when Jimmy and I created this program 17 years ago, I had no idea this is where we would end up. I mean, Jimmy and I always joke. I was like, you really just 3 months and then you're out. Just help me for 3 months and you can get out of. And now it's like, okay, 17 years. Are we going to do this to the day we drop dead? What's going on here? So, yeah, we've had a lot of kids. When you watch someone like Timothy or Eric or Naima, we also had Adrian, he was our first kid. He started age 5.
Wow.
He's now 22. He just graduated Purchase, got a degree in music. He's been in movies, TV.
I mean, that's amazing.
I mean, it's really like, wow. You know, you don't know how good someone is until you give them the tools.
Right.
Right? And so many people are denied the tools, and it's like there's talent all over United States, but the kids don't have access, whether it's access to music or dance or theater or guitar instrumentation. And by providing this, you see these, like, I don't know, I like to call them urban soldiers that just come pounding
well, they
through.
come to life and they get an opportunity to express themselves. And that's what kids need, a way to express their feelings and share their talents and grow and figure out what they love. And your program has impacted so many that they've been able to, like, they grow up and they come back and they teach, or they go on to pursue full careers.
Yeah.
How gratifying is that?
But that's really gratifying. I also think that Jimmy and I just can't let him go.
Right. Like,
Come back and work. we heard your tribute to your mom in that piece. She was a teacher, an educator.
Yeah.
What do you think? I know she's passed, but what would she think of everything you've created?
Oh, wow. I think she would be surprised that I was paying so much attention to her and the impact she had on the community.
Super beautiful.
Right, because I think sometimes, you're a kid and you're just not, it just seems like you're not paying attention to what they're doing. And I just watched my mom tirelessly, be there in the community, helping parents get the things that they needed, whether it was because they didn't speak the language and they didn't know how to deal with, whether it was welfare or just, she was so on it. And just so,
She'd be proud. She'd be very, very proud. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching Today with Jenna and Friends. Come join us for all the fun every weekday morning on NBC. And don't forget to take me along when you're on the go. Follow the Today with Jenna and Friends podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.